Hey guys, what's going on? This is ScorpionLynx's, and today I'm making a video. Um, this one I may have been hinting at for quite some time. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in a lot of my past videos I've been just showing just flashes of the Death Star just randomly. But this is my Death Star setup. So it's a real cool setup. I just have a bunch of kind of Imperial sets, except for Kylo Ren shuttle. But you know what? It looks Imperial enough. It's to scale, I'd say. It's in space. This is what this table's supposed to be, except that doesn't really go with this, but I have nowhere else to put that hover tank, or whatever they're called, Kyber tank, I don't even know. But this is the Death Star, so let's get started, shall we? So this is the Death Star. Um, I guess I'll start with the stuff on the sides. So this stuff, these are from this one set. What is it? They're TIE Advanced prototypes, but I don't like the way they look when the wings are kind of folded inwards. I actually folded the wings outwards so it looks like TIE fighters, because I mean, if you just don't look at the back of this, it looks like a TIE fighter, because the back it's big, like a advanced prototype. And here we have Kylo Ren's shuttle. If you see this one, it's a poly bag. I got this in one of my recent videos, but now it's time for the TIE Defender. I reviewed this one in one of my videos. Like I said, this is my guy's ship. This guy, it's my guy's ship. So yeah. Then if we move on here, we just got a hover tank. Open it right up. Nothing inside. And Krennic's shuttle, because it's super cool, and I put it by the Death Star because Krennic kind of helped make it the Death Star. And here we have the Death Star itself. Let's start. So I'll go from bottom to top. I'm pretty sure you've seen this one in LEGO reviews. Oh, down here, just a bunch of storage. Back there, I don't know if you see, there's some battle droids. I'll get to those, but that's where that creature sits that you can see there. But this door closes, obviously. But I'm not here to review the Death Star. I'm just going to show you my setup today. Yeah, Obi-Wan sitting in there, flipping the switches, and a cannon with a guy. Just one guy down there. And let's look up here. So this is the prison room, which is cool. I played Star Wars Battlefront. They have this prison room, so it's cool to see that in Lego form back there. When you open this thing, man, oh, it is already open. But when you open this thing, you can drop a guy in there. Let's just so you watch this. Yep, fell in there. He's gonna get crushed. But Darth Marley, that doesn't happen to Darth Marley. So let's close that up because I have OCD. This thing moves around. That thing. All these people. I like the way I put this. It's pretty well set up. But let's take a look in here. So this is the inside of the prison room. It can open, but I like to look at it here. Looks like Calculator Man is serving his time in the Death Star, because he said some interesting things with this calculator. If you just look at it upside down, of course. But that's that. Ooh, crease marks. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, Chewie. I forgot to point out Chewie's in the back there with his handcuffs on. Here's a laser. Push that aside, or we could twist like that. There's a guy on the laser. You can see all the mechanics in there. I don't know if you see the little mini gear in there moving around, but yeah. This robot here is from the minifigures line. I don't know if you can tell that, but I put him in here because, I think he's really cool. He could definitely work as an Imperial Robot, kind of my own canon. That guy, he's from a Battlefront, or the Star Wars Battlefront Battle Pack, it's called. People call it that because it's got the Magna Trooper and stuff. Here's Han Solo doing his thing with his hand up in the air. Here's some of the Battlefront Stormtroopers. I actually replaced the heads on here with real minifigure heads, but I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, a little ladder, you can move that up, but let's go up to the next level. This is an interesting one, because so here is the meeting room with Krennic, Grand Moff Tarkin, and I call this guy Scotty, because I don't know, Scotty. I meant to say General Hux. God, where did Scotty come from? General Hux, because he looks like General Hux. I think that actually might be the Hux face. But here's some Death Troopers. I put those guys in there from the Krennic shuttle. And then we're getting that battle pack in spring or something this year with new Death Troopers in it. Here is the control room. This is pretty cool. You can switch this around, but I like to keep it there. And there's the Earth one, but this one's cooler, in my opinion. Get in there. No. Okay, here is Darth Marley again, which is my guy, except an older version of him. So I kind of have like 3 different versions of my guy. This is the one that it's the younger one, but they both look like me, except that one's a little more shaven. But yeah, I have 2 different versions, or 3 different versions. I have a 1950s looking one too with a Elvis hair, and that's actually his son. You want to know the name? It's Darth GLaDOS. GLaDOS is the evil thing from Portal 2, the evil robot. And this is also where C-3PO and R2-D2 sit around. And that moves, and you can move it up and down, but I like to keep it up. But C-3PO and R2, these are just kind of random. They're not really part of the display. I just put them there because I don't have anywhere else to put them. Asajj Ventress is here because I just got Asajj Ventress on eBay and I don't have anywhere else to put Ventress. This thing, okay, I told you I'd talk about it, but I replaced every single Stormtrooper head with this, with like a normal Lego head, not these crappy, I hate these faces, but Krennic's hair, you must be wondering, why is it on there? Because I'm just going to put it there in the meantime, because he does wear that hat, so that's that. There's an elevator that barely works, there's the elevator that barely works. I don't use it at all, but let's flip this thing around. Let's try to not break that laser. And here we go. Let's start from the bottom. So these battle droids, I put those there because, okay, this might sound dumb. I just kind of pretend that these Stormtroopers train down there, and they train with old battle droids. But there's Luke and Leia swinging across the rope. Rip Carrie Fisher. There's a Stormtrooper up there. There's some Stormtroopers right here. See, I replaced the face on every single Stormtrooper. Oh god, no. Anyway, I replaced the face on every single Stormtrooper with a real Lego face, and on this guy it's like some shark. So yeah, there they are with their helmets off. So I added that for some realism, some individuality, because I hate how every one of them looks the same. Okay, moving on to this room. This is the, I guess, storage room, you could say, but it's got a little crane thing here, controlled by that guy. And I put some hover tank troopers in here because why not? They're selecting their guns because they're about to go out of the Death Star. Some stuff back there, I guess, but yeah, there's a guy controlling that. See, like I said, I replaced the face on everybody. So, oh, that guy's head's loose. Never mind about that. Okay. And this is actually from the hover tank set. I didn't do these strings right, so it takes forever. I'm not very good at tying knots in Lego, but yeah, that's the transport that we will move up here. So this is the, I guess the, what are they called? Hangar. That's what it's called. Dang, took me a second or two to figure that one out. So we got this guy. He's from the V-Wing Lego set. It's an expanded universe thing, but yeah, it's kind of a cool face. I use that guy just for Death Star display purpose. But this is Darth Vader's TIE fighter. I put a cape in there for some reason. Don't worry, it's not the soft cape. It's the crusty hard cape that I don't really like. Here's the chrome Stormtrooper from the poly bag. I call this guy Commander Shipley. Don't ask. I just call him that. It's a cool name. But he's kind of the Captain Phasma, you could say, or the Commander Cody of the Death Star with all the Stormtroopers. So he's kind of the main Stormtrooper. Kind of my own little story there, but that's the hangar. The hangar actually is my favorite room. I really like it. I just like how open it is. It's got that. I love this room. And then look at, you could put little other ships in here. That's why I got these ships, because I think they work really good. I mean, if you could just you could take that off, obviously, like this, then you get some weird thing there. Here, I've never tried this. Put that there. I'd have to do some more playing around with it, but it does work. So, moving on to the this room. I don't know what it's called. The throne room. This is kind of not canon because the throne room is actually on top of the Death Star, and the throne room is in the Death Star 2, and this is Death Star 1. But throne room, pretty cool. It's got Luke here. It's got this that thing, and I put Darth Vader. Like, this is the scene where Darth Vader's about to throw the lightsaber up there. Here's Darth Vader. I actually gave Darth Vader a chrome lightsaber hilt. I got this one on eBay just a few days ago. Like, it's like the original chrome lightsaber hilt. So I thought Darth Vader's such a special guy, I better give him, because you could tell the difference between the two lightsaber hilts there. One looks crusty, one doesn't. So, some Imperial guards back there. Now the camera's starting to get out of focus. But now it's really getting out of focus. There you go. There's Palpatine shooting his lightning. Pretty cool. Alternate face Palpatine. There's a chair, a swivel chair, his little commander chair. But yeah, that's the hole he fell down. Up here we have the guns that do that. They can do a little bit of that. They're pretty cool guns. Sometimes they get offset. And moving on to the final room of the Death Star, the Droid Room. So this is actually, I put these crappy battle pack guns in there because I kind of hate them. And then this is Darth Vader's old lightsaber hilt, the one that came with this before I gave him the chrome one. So yeah, there's a mouse droid. There's K2SO repairing one of the old Imperial droids, because I think K2SO looks super cool. And I actually lost one of the tools on here because one time I accidentally did this and it just flew away. I don't know where it is now. But there's a cool R2 unit, Imperial R2 unit. But yeah, there's just a little thing there. Swivel chair, magnifying glass. But K2SO, he's cool. I like K2SO. He's kind of my favorite droid now. He's better than C-3PO. Stop crying, stop crying. Don't worry, C-3PO. He will always be my fave. I even have a C-3PO Mickey Mouse hat from Disneyland. Yeah. But that's the Death Star. Just ignore the Asajj Ventress and the Leaning Tower of Heads. Focus. The Leaning Tower of Heads at the top. Yeah, I guess you could say that's the Death Star. That's it. Got nothing else to say about it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been prolonged and waited upon for quite a long time because I didn't know how I was going to make this, but this is the Death Star. It's got all my stuff. I like this stuff on the side, but that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next. Bye. Here is the evolution of the Death Star while I built it. Took me 5 days to complete this thing. To start it on November 27th and finished on December 4th. Of course, with work and weekends. So, this is the final product, and see you guys.